Alright, Leo, so the video cut off. I'm just going to do a continuation here. Jeez, I'm just going to town with y'all today. Alright, so yeah, it's been kind of like the reason that you've been stalling for making a decision. Just how much, this person has detached from you. You're like, damn. I know cold, but I never knew cold. Somebody like really went cold on you, Leo. Really went cold. And it's like you understand what you did, but this person is like really making you sweat. It's like one of the things that's really prompting this change within you. For those of you who are resonating with this, you still want it. That's exactly what's going on. But it seems so harsh by them sometimes, I feel. So your last goddess guidance card here is Sage, quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. And I feel like you've been keeping yourself so surrounded in this type of energy. What, like as it pertains to the juggling and the third party stuff and your emotions involved in two ways, but also the energy of just being out and being around people, even if it's family or friends and not necessarily just strangers at a bar or a coffee shop or what have you, or a museum, I don't know, where people hang out. There's still a lot of preoccupation that's taking away from you being sound and making sound decisions, to attract a more sound and happy life for you. You need that quiet time and alone time. You haven't pulled yourself back or out of things, or some of you have. Some of you have just begun to get into that mode, and you may be feeling thrusted into that mode, and you'll receive certain messages like watching this video, or others who aren't, they'll receive messages to where they realize like, hey, okay, so this is why this was going on. I was meant to go through this, because that validation is very important for people. It is. We do crave. We thrive on some form of validation. Like, it really doesn't matter. Like, validation is a good thing. Now, do we always need it? No, because it can become a detriment to us just always having to have it. But hey, I can't even sit here, you heard me kind of stutter, I can't even sit here and try to excuse or pardon the fact that validation is important. So get that. Go ahead, get that. But you do need time to contemplate and think. And I feel like 5 minutes here that you may be giving, 5 minutes there that you may be giving, and then thrusting yourself into another situation, or doing something to try to open up the lines of communication and get back good with someone, the one that you're on the outs with, and then turning around and going back and seeing that other person, or turning around and going and, I understand that there may be a feeling of being discouraged. However, if you want to find the answers, be with yourself for a little bit. That'll give you every answer that you need. However, even on top of that though, with answers, because I feel like there are answers that you have that you've been made aware of by the universe already. You're not really getting any new entry of like, this is what I want to be happy. Because it's like you already know, this is what I have to do to get it. You kind of have an idea. It's, understand, not only have your quiet time, but put in the time, put in the work, the right work, and stop having fear, because your happiness is your own, okay? And no matter what you may wonder about as far as what others think, or any of that brouhaha, when you lose that happiness, nobody else will really feel you. Nobody else, hell, how many people are really even there when you lose anything, especially your happiness, your joy, your job, whatever? How many people are really there? And I'm sure you found that out more times than one. So when it comes to things like your happiness and things that you have prayed for and wanted to manifest that has to do with your true heart's desire, things that nobody else knows in the first place, because it ain't their business. You know, why not go out and just make that happen, because everything that it's tied to just has nothing to do with anyone else. If it's just straight commitment, you dig deep into it. Figure some things out. Figure out why. But I don't think you're afraid of the commitment. Okay. And I'm also seeing with the angelic references here surrounding Mother Mary, all these people surrounding what's going on, this new birth and the transformation that you're experiencing, that's support. That's love. That's embrace. You might have already known that, okay? Because these are your angels. These are y'all's angels. Another angel. Now take a leap of faith, but this time, this is you on your own, okay? You have all that here. You gotta fly from there on by yourself, but just know that you have love and support. I'm gonna end it there, Leo. I think this was a fabulous reading. I thank you for your time. I thank you for allowing me to read for you. Ashe.